Hello, welcome back to my channel. It is currently Saturday, June 27th, so I'm starting out with my work schedule and other big events that I know about. These pens, by the way, are the Friction Clicker erasable pens. I just got these a couple of days ago from my husband. They are probably the greatest invention ever. I am so excited. So my husband starts a new job. We have a Delta card that we need to make sure we make the payments on, and we are helping a friend move. You can tell that my paper is moving a bunch down here, and it's because I have this giant beaded flag. It's actually really cute, but I knew the bulkiness was going to drive me bonkers, so I glued it, or I stuck it to a sticky note, and now I can move it out of the way in a week when 4th of July is over. But I thought it matched too well. I was pretty excited I could not put it in there. And then because we will be busy all of Saturday, I'm going to put my maintenance day cleaning items and things like that on Friday the 10th. I'm going to use this box right here as my shopping list for items I find. So this is my first time using these stickers in the back of the book. It's kind of strange how they don't really fit as much as I would have expected. I think it's kind of strange that they are designed for this planner and yet they leave some extra room. I'm just going to leave it, but it is a little strange, I think. I apologize for anyone who has issues with mixing metals. I know I have gold and rose gold both on the same page. It does not bother me, but I am sorry if that does bother you for the duration of this portion of the video. The two habits I'm working on is working on my skim reading, which I have for this upcoming week already mentioned on there, but I didn't really want to write it every day, so I used a habit sticker, and then I'm going to try this new, writing a line a day sort of form of memory keeping. I have no idea if it will last more than like 3 days, but I heard someone else mention it and it does sound kind of interesting. My husband usually does the grocery shopping. I don't even remember what I have to do. So I need to make a meal plan, and then click coupons, grocery list. That's what I'm forgetting. This is going to be a trash and recycle day. It's been a while since I've recorded anything. The footage that I have from before, I just wanted to walk you through my planning process for this week. It is currently Friday the 10th when I am filming this. I had originally showed you the very, very beginning portion of what my planner looked like, so I just wanted to walk you through the different things that I included over that past week to get myself set up. All of these different items that are highlighted in different colors relate back to studying for my dental admissions test. It has different sections, so there's bio, gen chem, ochem, perceptual ability, reading comprehension, and quantitative reasoning. I went through and color-coded those, and then I tried to distribute the remaining items that I have. This is not everything. There is still plenty more to do, but I tried to get some perceptual ability spread out throughout the week, and then I've got like OChem. I tried not to stack up too much, so I've got some here. The beginning portion of the week, I was planning to work on my applications, which is the yellow highlighter. So the beginning of the week has less items than the end of the week pertaining to actual studying. One of the things I was trying to keep track of is make sure I work on my reading comprehension So you will see every single day there is something specific that I chose to do for reading comprehension. It's here and here. I was good for the first 2 days and then I sort of fell off, but I'm going to get back on that for the rest of the week. I did take a walk with my husband the last couple of nights, so I did add those in last minute. That was not something I had before. Originally, I had these 2 check boxes up over here, but it was a little unreasonable that there's a gap in the section before, and there's still a gap here, but with the leaf it's not quite as annoying. It also gave me more room to write down the applications that I have, so the ones that were in progress, these 2 are done, these ones I'm still working on, and then ones I'm waiting for, or at least I was waiting for when I first wrote these in. As of a couple of days ago, this one I have access to, this one I'm still waiting on, which you'll see later on that I do update this for the following week. We had to dog sit for someone, so that's what this Susie is. This was not originally in there, but when we found out, then I did add these in. There's also some additional information about moving a friend, so I have this information over here right next to the moving information so I don't forget any of it. I actually just realized that I have been doing my line a day. I have not done it yet because today is still very early, but I do intend to keep that up. Another thing you'll notice is I don't tend to actually make meals on the days that they're planned. It is ideal, yes, but technically last night we should have a chicken and noodles. I didn't have any chicken thawed, so we made pizza instead and pulled out the chicken so that we could have that tonight. I do have eating out, but technically someone is making spaghetti for us, so I don't know if it'll be in a to-go package for us to take home and eat here, but either way it's not something that I personally had to figure out. Another addition to my system was because my husband is starting a new job, he's still working on training his replacement at his old job, so I did include it for the days he was planning to go there. And then I do have a reminder that next week I have no idea if he's going to continue with the old job. I still need to ask him about that, which is why it's not highlighted and it's not filled in yet on the other week either. I do have my grocery list that's been going. I added in dishes because I've been very good about it, which I'm usually not, so just a little motivation to stay on top of that. My husband wanted me to cut his hair. Frankly, I'm always nervous to do it, so I've been putting it off even though I know he requested that to be done. And then this afternoon, I will work on some of these cleaning items because I will not be here tomorrow to do them. One thing, if you go back and watch my other videos, is I have not written my thank you cards for my letter writers. It's very, very important that I need to do so, and I actually only remembered last night that I still have to do them. For whatever reason, I didn't transfer them from prior weeks to this week. So here is my big reminder that I need to get this done. Very, very important because they went out of their way to help me. This is a list of appointments that I wanted to schedule. I will probably hold off on this, or at least these top 2 items, because Josh's schedule has been absolutely insane. He's sort of juggling 3 different jobs at the moment to varying degrees. They're not all full-time, but he's a little crazy right now, and I think adding on 2 different appointments would just be mean. And then we've got some baskets to return when we go to the grocery store. Our landlords have chickens, so I need to remember to take the egg cartons downstairs, and I think that's most of the new items. I just wanted to sort of clarify all of that because I think it's nice to see how people set everything up and how you can work on keeping track of where you're at, especially because I do not plan on a daily basis. I think it's important to see how people set up the items that go on for a period of time. I do schedule items for each day, but they don't always get done. And I tend to sort of work on the week as a whole. Technically, I had submitting my application for OSU for Monday. It actually got done this morning, but I went and highlighted it off anyways because I did do it. I just didn't do it on the actual day I was initially planning to. I just don't see the point in rewriting things 500 times. That's part of the reason I don't use a daily planner. I would like to. The theory is nice. It just doesn't seem to work in practice for me because I make plans and then I decide I don't want to do them and do something else instead. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. The notification bell will let you know when I post my next video, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you. Bye.